Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Something just caught my eye. Welcome to the sneak peek, or more than the sneak peek, of the Drake Pitbull review from social media in this wonderful Star Wars Day by Drake DefenseCon 2956. You know what Drake says? Drake says other shows make you wait for reviews, but we do things differently. Here is a Drake Pitbull exclusive dispatch before DefenseCon 2956. So Drake just showed us the entire thing. Now you know that Drake is really different. Any Drake fans here? So let's take a look at this little big boy. What's your first impression when you see this? My first impression is, wow, is this a little brother of the Drake Clipper? First of all, this ship looks vertical instead of horizontal. So it's high rather than wide. Just by looking at the main picture, you can see on the port side, the wing is folded up. So the wing can be folded down. Now, if you look on the right, especially the front view or the back view, you can see this ship is symmetrical. It's not asymmetrical like the Drake Clipper. That's important because now we can find out what weapons this thing has. Now, Drake's ship is famous for big weaponries, but not a lot of hull structure. Now, this weapon on the wingtip, as well as the weapon in front of this wing, this looks like either size 2 or size 3. But the weapon on the bottom, these two weapons, these don't have the new cosmetics. So this is definitely a size 4. It can't be a size 5, that's too big. So I'm pretty certain that this is a size 4, a Rhino repeater. And these two, most likely size 3. I could be wrong, maybe size 2, but looks like a size 3. It's a little bit smaller than the size 4. Actually, it's a lot smaller than the size 4. But for the CF repeaters, the size 1 to size 3, they have this kind of a new look, a new casing in the back. So that's why it's either size 2 or size 3. If they're size 3, then this ship will have 4 size 3, 2 size 4. Wow, that's a lot of firepower. That's insane. So I'm thinking probably 4 size 2 or 2 size 4. Or 2 size 2, 2 size 3, 2 size 4. Any other clues that we can see? It's like this. Also, this ship has, these are the size 1 missiles. So if they don't have any internal missiles, then this ship will only have 6 size 1 missiles, 3 on each of the wings. And the wing is really short. And the landing gear right here. And this looks like a one-seater. It doesn't have any interior. So to enter into the pilot seat is probably like the Gladiator or the Talon. There's a button right here. You click it and then the seats lower down. And then you get in and then lift you up into the cockpit. Yeah, this ship is a bit too small for any interior. Now, the engine is pretty big. It's like the big engine of the Drake Herald, but you've got only one big engine. As for the components for the ship, I am assuming they are mostly size 1s, and the components will be on these sides. You have buttons, you can open these compartments, and you can access the components. So the front looks like this. 2 big retro thrusters here. It's kind of like a Star Wars ship. I just couldn't think of a specific ship that it looks like. And I think the key point for this ship will be its weaponry, especially these 2 size 4s on the bottom. Now the question is, if this is a small ship, how many power plants will the ship have? It better be at least 2 size 1s. If they're size 1s. I don't think they're gonna be size 2 because the ship is quite small. If it's just size 1, then do you have enough power to power up all your laser weapons if you put them all laser? But if not, the ballistics will be fine because I just made a video regarding the Carrack's rearming of small ships. So possibly this ship can put into the Carrack because it's not too wide. And it's not too long. It's high. The height is not a problem. As long as you can land into the Carrack's hangar, you can rearm the ship with ballistics. This is going to be a great loadout. Can't wait to test it. But if the Carrack doesn't work, we still have the A90 jump. Definitely can rearm this ship. So if you do some support gameplay for this ship and put ballistics, ooh, this is going to be a powerhouse. A squad of these ships with size 4 ballistics plus size 3, it's gonna be devastating. Wow. Well, it's Drake, and they're really doing things differently. Really can't wait to fly this ship. So here goes it. A little more than a sneak peek. Alright, little ship, we will see you May 14th. 10 more days. Can't wait.